There are two commonly used forms of Chinese nowadays: simplified Chinese and traditional Chinese. Today, I will briefly explain their evolution and the differences. Simplified Chinese characters are a standardized set of Chinese characters with fewer strokes than traditional characters. The primary aim of simplification was to increase literacy by making the writing system easier to learn and use. Simplified forms of characters have existed for centuries in various scripts, but a formal simplification process began in the mid-20th century in the People's Republic of China. Faced with high illiteracy rates, the Chinese government initiated a comprehensive language reform. In 1956, the first official list of simplified characters was published, containing 515 simplified characters and 54 simplified radicals. This process continued, and by 1964, a more extensive list with 238 simplified characters was released. Simplification involved reducing strokes and simplifying complex components while maintaining readability. The reform also promoted Mandarin as the standard language and introduced Pinyin, a romanization system, to aid in teaching pronunciation and literacy. Simplified characters are now widely used in mainland China, Singapore, and Malaysia, while traditional characters remain in use in Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Macau. Despite debates over the loss of historical and aesthetic value with simplification, simplified characters have succeeded in improving literacy and remain a key part of modern Chinese written communication, reflecting the dynamic nature of language evolution. Now, let's do some tests. Can you guess which one is in simplified Chinese character and which one is in traditional Chinese character? Let me show you the differences between books published in mainland China and those published in Taiwan area. Here are two Chinese books. The one on the left is published in mainland China, and the one on the right is published in Taiwan. You can see that the text in the book on the left is arranged horizontally from left to right, which is consistent with international standards. However, the book on the right, published in the Taiwan area, follows the traditional vertical arrangement from right to left, similar to most books published in Hong Kong. This also highlights a difference in the use of simplified Chinese and traditional Chinese. Which one do you prefer? Simplified Chinese or traditional Chinese? For me, both are equally important. Traditional Chinese better reflects cultural and artistic nuances, while simplified Chinese and pinyin are more efficient for everyday use. So, if you are a lover of Chinese culture, I would recommend learning both.